Hello again and welcome back to Resident Evil. I'm stuck in this infirmary, surrounded by medicine. I have a shotgun, not much else going on for me. I just ran back here and saved, dumped off that herb we were holding on to. So, we're gonna go, we look at the map here. I'm gonna go just northeast of where we are through that door. I believe it's an armor door. There's a couple rooms to explore in there. I know there's several zombies, but unfortunately I only have 3 bullets, so kind of hoping that we find some more. I'm bringing the chemical to use on plants, which if we look at it closer, it destroys plant growth. Herbicide, we'll need that. And yeah, I thought I would come back and save because I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable right now. Not a lot of offensive power at the moment. There's that zombie upstairs. I'm just going to ignore. Got full kerosene. And yeah, we can bust through here now. Really would love some bullets. Okay. I believe there's a zombie to my right. We got another taser. There's not a zombie up here, but you can see there's one outside. Okay, he left me alone. That's great. Of course he's going to bust in the window. Of course he is. Are you kidding me? But before he does that, let's check out this room. This is like the greenhouse. Okay, so we have to get to the other side of this room, but there's this messed up plant. So what we're gonna do is, there's a water pump here with 2 pipes. The lid on the water pump is open. Pump the water, yes. We're gonna turn it to the red side. That waters the plant, which I'm sure it enjoys, but it's not gonna enjoy this. When I dump a bunch of herbicide in there. Oh, yeah, if you get too close, it'll slap you. But no longer. Yeah, so if you turn this to the green side, it'll spray water on all of these herbs growing here, and I believe you can destroy them if you put herbicide on it. But they're all safe. We've killed the plant, and we find our first mask. If you remember when we went down into that tomb, it was like, oh, 4 masks. This is the first one. The death mask without eyes. So, that's one piece of the puzzle. We got 3 to go. And this room will remain red because of all the herbs. So, that's one key item. And now, zombie time. What is my strategy here? It looks like the zombie's gone, but I think it's just a trick. Okay, so looking in front of us, that tiny room, we can't do anything in there yet, so I don't have to go in there. The room going off to the left with the white door, there's 1 or 2 things in there. I don't remember how important they are, but I think I'll have to go in there at some point. And then otherwise it goes back to the that main hallway. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, geez, 2 zombies. That's even worse. I'm going to... Oh, there's no zombie here. Right, one of those 2 zombies stands in this hallway later. I'm gonna skip that room for now. We're gonna go back out here to the front hall. Yeah, I remember a zombie standing right there in the hallway, but it's after you leave. When we go back in, he'll be there. Look, it's our old friend, First Zombie. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of him while we're here. Okay, what about this door? Armor key, perfect. Let's go look around. So yeah, I will have to go back and do a couple things in that hallway, and we know there's 2 zombies. But that's a later Jill problem. That's a future Jill problem. Not my problem. A wooden counter made of oak. I thought there was something sitting on this counter. Is that not right? Maybe not. There's a piano. An expensive looking grand piano. And over here, behind this conspicuous shelf, we will find some musical score. But I believe if we open this up, it's missing some. Yes. Only the beginning and the end of the music. So we can't do anything with it because it's incomplete. Yeah, it says there's something else in this room, but I don't know if it's something we can get yet. Alright, well, once again, my pockets are full. I never came down here to the end of the hallway. Let's take a peek. Excuse me? Somebody's knocking on the door. Yes, do you have something to share? No? Hello? I was kind of expecting him to bust through. Where is he? Oh, there you are. What the heck happened? What? What was that? I've never seen that happen before. I was just gonna try and run past him, but it treated it like the door didn't exist. And I slipped through. That's so weird. Oh boy, that really ruins my plan. What am I gonna do now? That was so crazy. I didn't know that could happen. Okay. So there's a zombie behind me. The door looks like it exists, but it doesn't. And I think there's a zombie in front of me too. And I only got 3 shots. Oh boy, that does not help. Okay. All right. One problem solved. That was lucky. Where's the other zombie, though? Where is he? There were 2. He could be down there at the end of the hall, but I don't have to go there. Wow, that's so weird. Okay. Okay. I did not expect that to happen. I was just gonna run past him and like turn around and shoot him. But I entered a different dimension. Okay. What a weird turn of events. There is a zombie upstairs. I keep checking just to see if he crept down here, but we're okay. I have full pockets, so I need to dump some stuff. That was messed up. Never seen that happen. Okay, mask goes away. Music score can go away. There's at least one more door I can open with this sword key. Otherwise, it would tell me that I was done with it. Boy, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm just gonna hold on to those. Yeah, I need to find the sword key door so I can get rid of it, of the key. It could be that basement door, I don't know. I don't recall. Let's go see if some other weird stuff can happen. Oh, I found him. I found the other zombie. That kind of messes up my plan because I was going to go in that side room, but I know there's a zombie in there. This guy went down though, like a chump. What do you mean it's not necessary? I'll decide if it's necessary. Okay, this hallway is now safe. But I am again even lower on ammo. Where's all the ammo? I know there's more bullets in this game. Where are they? I can't do anything in that room yet, I'm pretty sure. I have one shot. So it's dangerous to go in here, but I do have some defensive items. Okay, here we go. So that zombie is faking me out. There are handgun bullets here, which is not helpful right now. And there's a zombie in the closet. I think there's also something in the closet that I can grab. Keeper's Diary. This is a classic. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on, said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. That's probably not a good sign. All I want to do is sleep. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. A man's descent into madness. So that's kind of the first thing we've seen really touching on the plot of this game, because so far it's just been, oh no, we got stuck in this mansion and there's zombies everywhere. But he's talking about research being done, a lab underground, and that'll all come back up later, of course. Okay, so now the closet. This guy. Problem solved. But I am out of stuff. Okay, here's the real problem. This guy. Oh, not a problem. Worried for nothing. He was too slow for the speedster Jill Valentine. Okay. Shotgun is out. I now have some handgun bullets. Which is not a lot. What are we gonna do? I can go down to the basement, but I have nothing to defend myself with. This door now exists again. That was still so weird. I guess I'll just wave the shotgun around like it's threatening and hope that the zombies leave me alone. So anyway, before that whole debacle, there's an elevator here, but it's not running. Or we can't use it right now. There's a basement, which is never a good idea in a horror movie. Sword key. There we go. That was the last sword door. We can dump it. I don't know how Jill knows that there's no further use. Just a woman's intuition, I guess. She's like, I've opened 4 or 5 doors with this key. There's no way it opens another one. The dirty basement kitchen. Not a fan. A bunch of spices you've never seen before. Mrs. Dash, who's that? Got another dagger. There's actually nothing else down here. So you know what? There might be some zombies lying in wait, but I'm just gonna get out of here. Or so I thought. As that same zombie appears again. It's a different zombie, but they all look like that guy, don't they? Just going to come over on this side. I'll give you the old loop-de-loop. And I'll see you later. Just like in Jurassic Park. Okay, so here's a question for you. Where do I find some bullets? Sometimes I play this game on like an easier difficulty, which means there's fewer enemies and more items. But we're playing it on the mountain climber one, and I don't know where any bullets are. I guess maybe I should go back to the east side, right? Because we have the armor key now, so there's other places we can go. I don't know if there's anything else I can do on this side right now. So let's scoot back to the east side. Actually, do I want to go through the bottom? There's the dog hallway. I might run into some other zombies. Maybe I should go upstairs? Oh, but I can... Yeah. I'm going to go main hall, upstairs, and then take that upper hallway. And I think there's several doors we can open now with that key. Oh, yeah. And remember much earlier when we pushed this statue down? It drops this blue gemstone, which actually I can use for something now. Earlier, if I had picked it up, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. But actually, I have a use for it now. Because I've been doing everything in kind of a weird order. I'm trying to be efficient. Okay, so you remember that tiny room that I said we couldn't do anything with? Well, now we can. Here we go. We find a tiger statue with an inscription. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. This, my friends, is the blue light. And thank the Lord it's some bullets. That is shotgun shells, which is exactly what we needed. Okay, so we will come back here when we get a yellow gemstone. Go ahead and put these in. And let's continue on. So now I'm going to head over to the east side. There's several armor doors over there. And hopefully we'll find some more supplies. I'm out of kerosene, and I could get my handgun out now. Although that wouldn't go very far. But yeah, are you guys having fun? I'm having loads of fun. Even though I've played this several times, it's always a treat to go through. I like it a lot. Okay. Main floor. Was this armor or helmet? That was helmet. Obviously, we're going to need a helmet key later on. The graveyard didn't have anything except the masks. Right. Yes, there is a door up here I think we can go through now. You remember when Barry said, I found this can of fizz? That was so weird. Armor key. Literally never heard that before. And I mean, you know, great. Free acid shells, that's nice, but this is another very pretty outside balcony. Oh, when you're playing on easy, there's handgun bullets on this table. I miss them. What do we find? A dagger and a dead man. Forrest has given up the ghost, which is a hilarious way to say that he's dead. So yeah, Forrest is part of STARS, so he's on... I guess he's on the Bravo team, so he works with Jill. And it didn't really explain there that she knew him, because she just gasped. If you come here at a certain time, Barry's actually here, and he's like, oh, look, it's Forrest, he died, and she's all sad about it. But he's not here this time. But what we will grab is his grenade launcher, which is amazing. Okay, got some herbs. All right. Let me share with you a little magician's secret. If you go down to the herbs, Forrest gets up as a zombie, and he's pretty fast and he chases you. But all that's down there is herbs, so I think if we just skip them, we won't have to deal with them at all. So we can remember that there's herbs there if we need them. But I'm just not going to deal with them. It's not that exciting. You get down to the herbs, and then it's like, oh, and then he runs around the corner. And then we have to blast him. But I'm just going to avoid it. And we got the grenade launcher, which I feel pretty good about. So sorry to rob you of that experience, but it's just a little more efficient for me to not shoot him, you know? Alright, somebody's alive. I can hear him oozing. What do we want to do? Oh, God. God, Jesus Christ. I thought that sounded weird. Oh, God. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, he's dead. Once Crimson Heads go down, they're down. So he's done. That's, I think, the first time I got hit, but we're still fine. Oh, God. That scared me. I was like, that sounds really weird. That's not the normal zombie walking sound. I didn't realize he was going to be right in my face. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Back to the puzzles, please. I hate when they're hiding right around the corner. Let's do this puzzle. Avoided one big zombie and ran right into another one. Okay, so... woe to those who disturb my sleep. Okay, if we press the switch, I think we get poison gassed. So we have to push these statues back against the wall first. You have to do it in a certain order, which I never remember. Because you can see they move weirdly. So if we push the shield guy, the back left goes in. That pushes those guys back out. Okay. What happens if I push this one? Okay, that pushes him out. Now if I push him back in, it wouldn't push those two out again, right? No. And then if I push the shield guy, it should push in the last one. Yeah. There we go. And now we're good. Now we can push the switch. Woe to those who push my buttons. And we will grab a mysterious box. I think we can open this right now, maybe. There's a design of the sun and the moon. On the plate it says, sunshine will awaken me. Alright, so the sun is the two pieces of the heart. Which is this one. And this one. Lighting up the sun. Ah, we got another mask. Missing all of the things. So there's mask number 2. Oh, I'm still coming down after that attack. Scared me. Okay, armor key. If you look north of us, those 3 rooms, I think we can get into those, and there's some items. We can also go south, which I don't want to do at the moment. We'll do that maybe next time. So what I'm going to do is come back here. And maybe we'll hit those 3 rooms really quick, because I don't think there's any zombies. But we should get some items. And I think I cleared this place out pretty well. This takes armor key, right? Yes. We'll go restock down here at this safe room. Oh, what does this say? I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Thanks, Barry. I like how he took the time to... He's like, gotta pull out my big sheet of paper and my markers. I'll leave this note for Jill. Hopefully she's still alive, so she can read it. Oh, I'm out of kerosene here. That sucks. But Barry did leave me a couple of things, which is very nice of him. Okay, well, I'm not going to take this then, because it's not useful. Save that for later. Should I take the handgun now? I guess I can. And then look, he left me a first aid spray. And some grenade shells, which are now useful. That is excellent. Those are very strong. I'm going to try to save them as long as I can, but if we run out of all other bullets, it might be my only recourse. All right, equip that. Use those bullets. And that leaves us with 4 spaces. So let's go check out those rooms. And then we'll take a break. Because I'm pretty sure they're safe, but we can get a couple things. Oh yeah, so when you're playing as Chris, you know, I told you a couple of the differences back at the beginning, but the story is a little different as well. When you're playing as Chris, Barry is the one who is missing, and Chris never runs into Barry. Like, you never find him the whole game. So instead, like, that note on the wall is left by Wesker. He's like, Chris, I left you some items in the next room. And you deal with Wesker a lot more, but Jill deals with Barry more. Okay, this is also a great song. There's a creepy deer and some items. Red herb. You can lockpick this room. I don't remember exactly what's up here. Oh, Barry. I was just talking about you.
Ah! Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Okay, I will. The researcher's will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again. But my efforts only delay the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
Yeah, no kidding.
With understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Okay, good luck. See you later, I guess. Would be a lot easier if you stuck around, but okay. I really like this room because of this bubbling tank. It smells like something once lived in there. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of creature. Maybe it's just a fish tank, but it's a lovely sound. Okay, there's a couple things we can do. We can take the fish hook from the fish hook collection. This is like the specimen room. We can take the bee specimen. And then we can we combine these? No. Right, we take this one. The lure of a bee. There's a switch underneath. No, I'm not going to press it yet. Instead, I'm going to combine those to make the lure of a bee. And I'm going to put the actual bee specimen in there. And then, do I have to put the lure back over here, maybe? Yeah. You put those in the right spot, and now we hit the switch. No. There we go, and we got something. Something that'll come in handy later. Oh, what the heck? Get away, bee! Man, that thing is big. I kind of thought that if I didn't put everything back in its place, that bee would come alive, but I guess it does no matter what. Anyway, I think that's all we needed in there. Let's go to this other side, where there is not a bee. Oh yeah, this is just like a bedroom. with some very creepy camera angles, but what's in here? Ah, a hidden herb on the floor that we could not see. These footprints look like they're headed straight through the bed. That's a weird thing to add. It makes it sound like there's a hidden passage in here, but I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything unusual about this room, so I don't know why they would be like, footprints lead through the bed. Okay. We got this first aid kit. Inside, a first aid spray. Excellent. Take that. The crest that we got. There's an icon depicting wind. The wind crest will come up later. And I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, what is with the comment about the footprints? I kind of forgot about that because it literally never comes up again. I don't know. Maybe it's like hinting that there's a secret passage there, but I don't think there actually is one. It's very weird. Okay, and the only thing in here is a red herb, which I don't have space for, unfortunately. Okay, that was a pretty good excursion. So I think we're going to take a break here. I'm going to run back down to the safe room, reorganize my items, and save. We went through a lot. And then next time we're going to go south on this side of the mansion, down there to the couple of rooms that are grayed out, because I'm pretty sure we can go through there now. So I'll go take care of that, and I will see you guys next time.